Everybody, it's the coach.
Forget about you, coach. Wolfman Lewis, shook out by the wolf. Welcome back to the channel, gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of Dennis Ford, My Career on Madden 19. If you missed any of the episodes, you're able to on the channel in a playlist. Week number 13 against the Denver Broncos here in Cleveland.
Mayfield on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
Ugly.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now let's go.
And they'll try the ground game here.
Denny didn't get anywhere there.
And forget about
Negative yards.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
All right. I see how you are, Denver defense.
Linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing, Mayfield, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
0-2 for Mayfield. We will kick or punt it. 1st and 10. 2nd and 6. 3rd and 4. 1st and 10. 2nd and 9. 1st and 10. 2nd and 1. 1st and 10. 6, 3rd and 2. 3rd and 12. And it's going to be our ball.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Looking left side, that's caught by Landry.
Jarvis Landry, my man.
But able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. And they'll run it here. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 103 in the yardage department.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
4 rushes, only a yard.
No
Getty just ain't getting anything going here today.
Help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9
This Denver defense pretty tough, y'all. Pretty tough.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his tight end in Njoku. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
All right, Njoku.
Give him 30 yards there.
Yes, sir.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Seems like this defense is pretty tough against the run.
Play. It'll be 2nd down.
Pretty tough against the run.
Sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that
he is the first quarter
man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what?
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here. And they'll go on the ground.
Oh man, he ain't getting anywhere.
In the backfield.
It looks like Denny's career is not going to go well on this one.
3 yards here.
Losing 3 yards, and Denny is not doing well here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
We'll have to punt it away.
The linebacker able to make the play defensive.
Yep, we'll have to punt it. 4th and 12, 1st and 10, 2nd and 17, 3rd and 17. And we get the ball back.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation,
7 rushes for Dennis Ford.
They're furiously going over
And,
things on the
yeah,
sidelines. What do we need to do to
just
pick up
not
the
good
first
at all.
down and change our momentum?
Mayfield now on second down.
Ah, I should have blocked him.
He goes down just inside the 10, back at the 9.
I should have helped you. I didn't think he was coming
in there
out.
to bring him down for a loss of
mercy.
7.
3rd and
After
15.
the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now Mayfield.
Come on, Mayfield. Get it off. Get it off, Mayfield.
Wide open receiver.
Oh, yes.
Complete. And
Yes.
already taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
Nice.
And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
I can't get anything going with
And
these
he'll
guys.
get
I
this
can't rush.
only up to about the 35. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on
4th
blocks.
and 11. We'll have to punt it again. 4th and 11. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. 2nd and 14. 24. 3rd and 24. Okay, good.
And the Browns getting set to go. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, 3rd down here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes,
See if we
keeping
can get
proper
them to,
leverage,
let's
and
see if we can get them
communicating
to
well, too.
fake it out of here.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Incomplete.
He can't hang on to it. Nearly
Another incomplete
picked.
pass.
He's known for his hands defensive.
Wow. 4th and 11. We punt it. 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 12. And we'll get the ball back again. Got ourselves a good defensive battle here, y'all. Nobody wants to give in.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Looking sideline, incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On 3rd down, it's 4th. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
We're going to punt it. We'll punt it away. 4th and 8. 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. And here we go. Kickoff. 1st and 10. 2nd and 4. 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 2. 1st and 10. 2nd. And it looks like they're going to go for the touchdown. And they get it.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to
11 rushes for 7 yards. Dennis Ford not having a good game on the ground here today.
It's a
trying his best.
And good enough to move the chains.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And it's third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And incomplete here on third down.
Unbelievable. 4th and 8, 2nd and 10. End of the third quarter coming up here in a bit. 3rd and 18, 1st and 10. 2nd and 5, 1st and 10. 2nd and 1, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, 2nd and 6, 3rd and 4. 1st and goal, 2nd and goal. Another touchdown.
First down, Mayfield. That's Njoku over the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You got the big lead defensively.
So here we go, folks.
Underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Mayfield finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. On third down, it's Ford. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. And an alley to run. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
But there you have it.
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
threw it behind me.
Thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move.
So here we are, folks.
You're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Mayfield to throw it. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too.
Is that a face mask?
And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure.
Face mask. Defense.
We got a face mask in the defense.
Quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. He'll get 6 on the ground there.
15 rushes, 26 yards. Not a good productive day for Denny Ford.
They're pitching a shutout, so
but still, he's doing what he's got to do here.
The coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
Want to run. Ah, delay of game.
Time
That's a
for a
2-minute warning.
break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
2-minute warning. There it was.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. He'll get it up the middle. And he takes this one in.
Denny Ford.
Score. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
There you have it. PAT is good. Kickoff, 1st and 10, 2nd and 5, 3rd and 8.
Hurry up, here we go. Boo, 90.
They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose.
Incomplete.
It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
He's back to throw.
I got collision.
He's going to let it fly.
Yes!
Caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of
Do I need to get...
32 that time.
Do I not have any timeouts? I do not.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's
I
first
do not
and
have
10
any
just
timeouts.
outside the 30.
Now let's go. Green.
Back to throw. And an alley to run. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. First down now, but that clock rolling. And now he clocks it with 19 seconds remaining.
18 seconds remaining here. Denny going to sit out on this play. From the shotgun now. Mayfield. Back to pass. Look at County's man.
Complete over the middle. That's Lions. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And I think that's going to do it. They can't get another play off.
Bull crap.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Now let's go.
One last shot for Mayfield here.
Touchdown!
It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
The PAT is up, and it is good, and we're tied. -2 yards, and the complete pass. 1st and 10, 2nd and 4, 3rd and 7, and the Browns will take over here.
The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. And
Incomplete.
David Njoku was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out. And
Njoku gonna, or no, that's not Njoku.
When the ball's in the air,
Baker Mayfield gonna run it here.
Force some of those incompletions.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mayfield now. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right
Need
back
a touchdown is what we need. That's the drive goal. Need a touchdown. Get a touchdown this drive for the XP and the confidence.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. A lot of efficiency here on this drive. Heck, this may be their best drive of the game.
Yeah, if they'd moved it like this throughout the entire game, we probably wouldn't be here in overtime. But right now, what you just said was the key word, efficiency. Taking care of the ball, move it downfield, get themselves in a position to score, and win this game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To throw, Mayfield. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily
out of bounds.
settling. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. The Browns try to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away.
Brandon, I'd go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd.
Touchdown!
For the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
There you have it.
Partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
For my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters.
What a game.
How much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Browns, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Denver, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I didn't realize their quarterback was Teddy Bridgewater. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode done and dusted. And what an overtime victory. And the icing on the cake was Dennis Ford had an opportunity to score that winning touchdown in overtime. If you're new, scratch the claw mark to the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Come over to Wolfpack Bam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It is much appreciated. If you want to see more, the Dennis Ford, my career on Madden 19. It'll be the next episode we will see you in as we try to do our things here. Alright, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Wolfman Lewis, your Godfather Wolf. I am out.